It's already. Oh, Gavin wants to come on.
Gavin?
Yeah.
He's got to speak louder, isn't he? He's got to bit louder for the mic.
Hello, sorry we're a bit late.
Yeah, we're too busy chatting.
Yeah. I've just, as you can see, I've changed my surroundings. So, yeah, I'm just going to. Gavin wants to join us as well. I'm not so sure. I don't know. We'll let him join. Just send him a message. So he's got some Black Series anyway. We're going to talk about Black Series tonight, aren't we? So
he's got some loose, hasn't he? Yeah.
We can talk about your favourite Black Series.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
Have you got anything tonight? Have you got anything today at all?
Yes, I have actually. I should have got it ready, but hang on. I'll disappear from the camera for a second. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I've got today. I thought I got my snaggletooth, but my red snaggletooth, but no, I got his helmet and his bag. Low grade. We're talking about low grades.
Right.
There you go. There's me loose. He just needs his staff now. I had loads of those as well. I don't know why. But I think I got them both for £5 with postage. So you can't go wrong. Gavin's popping in. You're not putting the camera on, Gavin?
No, right now.
Okay. Put your camera on, mate.
Hold up.
We can see you. We want to see you. I want to see your face. We're going to talk about Black Series tonight. So, first, Matt, what have you got then? What have you got today? And he's gone. Not going well tonight. Oh, dear me. Right, well, today I got a new desk and I got a new chair. So people have been saying to me they need to see my collection. Now, he's come back in. Bless him. There you go, you dropped out again. I'm just saying that people have been saying that they need to see my collection. Now, I've just taken my collection apart because I'm selling all my Black Series.
Yeah.
So that's just quickly put back. I've got stuff all over the place, but that is my main stuff. Oh, he's there. He goes. You can see him now. Me up toy, all my signed Black Series and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, what did you get today then?
Well, I've got this Action Force figure. It's called the Kraken.
All right.
I never had the net, and I never had the weapon, which is it's like a weird harpoon in a net he's got. So they turned up today, so he's complete now. So I want to do an Action Force video on the Red Shadows. So I thought I better get them complete before I did it. So yeah. Nothing much turned up really. That's it. So
did you see Analog Toys video last night? Was it
on the space stuff? Yeah. I'm not very keen on. I wasn't ever very keen on the space stuff. So it looked a bit naff. So I always like the army stuff. Yeah, I like the army stuff more.
This is like the Tri-Fighter, they call it, isn't it? Where it's got like 2 pods that show stuff. It's a bit like a 2-pod cloud player.
I didn't like it.
You don't like that?
Didn't like it. I liked sticking with the army stuff. So when I was a kid,
yeah.
You had Star Wars, that was separate. I classed, and Action Force was army, so I stuck 2 separate things. So when I got the
Look joined us just in time. Easy,
is that Jammy John?
Hey, Jammy John.
Jammy John.
How you doing? How you doing, guys?
You all right? Do you want to tell us why you're jammy? Are you wanting to talk about it or not?
No,
While I'm jamming?
Yeah.
Jammy.
Yeah.
Lucky, isn't it? It means jammy. You probably know what the slang what it means.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling you
Yeah.
Jammy in the chat. And you jam.
I was
So,
gonna,
are you wanting to mention it?
sorry. Well, I think you're referring to selling the Dengar, right?
Yeah.
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 If
Yeah,
you don't have to talk about it if you don't want. I mean, if you want to keep, obviously keep the buyer private.
Yeah, he
his name or
a
anything like that.
a guy in Chicago wrote me after seeing that video, and he said that he was willing to purchase the other one that I had, and so he bought one of the Dengars with no paint on the backpack. That's the gist of it, and he made a very nice offer. It was very generous. So yeah, I sold it to him.
Yeah, you didn't take the first offer, did you?
No, well, in that it was that, and I wasn't sure if one of you guys was pulling my leg. I thought you were having a go at me.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We're not like that.
No.
But
not all the time.
I set up we settled on a price last night. I set up my PayPal, and I woke up this morning, and there it was. It was in the PayPal. He sent the money, so I was like, wow. He was truly serious. He was truly serious, you know.
Wow.
So
yeah.
So it's on the.
You had two of them, so
yeah.
You're keeping the other one.
Well, the one that's in the video is the one I've had since I was about 10 years old, so I'm keeping that one. But like last year, or maybe year and a half ago, I found one at a toy and comic show, so I bought a second one, you know, and that's the one that he bought off me. So, but it's like I'm always checking. I've been checking Dengars for the last 5 or 6 years. Every Dengar I see, I check for that no paint. You know.
Yeah, well, I'll check now.
Yeah,
it's another thing to check on those figures.
We got.
So, Gavin, have you got anything today?
Not anything today. No. Surprisingly,
no.
Everything's delayed though. Yeah, I have like pre-orders and stuff that's supposed to be here already, but they're all delayed.
Hey, quarantine.
So.
Yeah, I think I'm running. I think I'm running into the same thing. I have. So that it's the here's what it is. So the 5. I have the 5 figures of the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back. So the first ones, you know, what was it? Han from Bespin, Luke from Bespin, Leia, Hoth Leia, right? And then it's the AT-AT driver, and is it a Lando? What's the last one? Yoda, right? It's Yoda.
Yeah.
So those five are coming from Hasbro Pulse, but they shipped them last week and they still aren't here. Huh. And then they actually shipped the other notice was they shipped the Probot. The Black Series Probot is shipped, but again, has not arrived yet. And then the since we got the money from our government is sending us $1,200 each for the crisis.
That's amazing. Wow.
And that showed up in my account, my checking, like my bank account. It showed up in my bank checking account.
Wow.
Just the other day, like the beginning of the week. So since that showed up, I bought the X-Wing, the Vintage Collection X-Wing, and I bought the Vintage Collection Imperial Transport, which I think I told you guys I got the transport coming and stuff. So those two are also marked as shipped, but again, they're not here, you know, so I don't know. And then GameStop, I found out the GameStop item that's coming is the brown battle droid,
Yeah.
All of my stuff is already shipped. It just hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah, so I think you're right. I think you're right, Gavin. There's been a big delay in the shipping.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told you that I'm getting the Baby Yoda from Disney, the plush one. And somebody was showing one off today on Twitter, and I wasn't happy. Mine's been delayed. Mine's been delayed till end of May. So somebody's got one, and mine's been delayed.
Well,
so.
Woody's had one for over a month now in Alaska. There, Woody. It's been.
Yeah.
I mean, he put his video up maybe it might have even been 2 months ago. Woody was one of the first ones in the world to get it. It was crazy.
I pre-ordered mine as soon as it came on pre-order, and
I
ain't got one.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some people on Facebook. Sorry,
I ordered the electronic one, the one that was $50.
Yeah,
I ordered that one.
Yeah, a load of people on Facebook are showing off their vintage collection Mandalorian figures and saying they got them today or yesterday. And I've pre-ordered them the same time as everyone else, like the beginning of the year or last year, and nothing. Still no email saying they've been shipped or nothing for Star Action figures. Nope. It's a bit like, I know the guy's on his own at the moment, but and like the Blu-ray set as well, that's supposed to come out Monday, and some people are posting it up saying they've got it, and it's not telling me I won't have it for another week till next Saturday. So people have already got it. It's like, hey,
there's the post. Let's see what this is.
There he goes. Millennium Falcon, X-wing, and it's crazy area. Did you see that, Mark? The pictures of people posting them up saying, you don't go on Facebook that much, do you? So
no.
Everyone's posting them up today saying, I got me Mandalorian figures. Where's mine?
I'm just going to, I'm looking for bits for my Death Star.
Oh, yeah. You showed us that. Some good bits.
Yeah. £40.
That's good for that.
Yeah, I've tried to get him down to 30, to be honest with you.
He's not having it.
It's still a lot of money. He's not got a bargain, but here we go.
It's the rare piece, isn't it? So
look at that though.
Yeah. One night.
Oh, it's gone up. It was 140, it's 150 now.
Oh, because you're probably watching it, aren't you?
It's crazy.
It's gone up. Sure, I took a screenshot. I'm going to check that.
Yeah, I mean, it's because how many watches has he got on it? As soon as people get more watches on
6. He's only got 6.
Yeah, but as soon as people get more watches on it,
it was 150. Yeah.
You want to know you want to know what I suspect someone did with me? So on my eBay store, I've got an Optimus Prime from, I don't know, 2 or 3 series ago. Yeah. And it's a Power Master Optimus Prime. And everybody online is selling it for $60 to $65 with free shipping, So I went, I'll sell mine for $55 because if people are doing $60, I'll do $55 and sell it real fast,
Yeah, I got mine 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
So things are coming from Star Action figures. That's I
got me revving.
I thought he might have sent that to Black Widow.
Yeah, it was in stock.
That's available, isn't it? It might be because
he's on his own.
Shipping.
The guy's
putting that together. It's a bit silly.
On his own, so.
I'll pay a bit extra and just get it straight away because I need it for content.
Because the guy's on his own, he had to remove all his staff sent home, so he's doing everything on his own, I think. So, which is going to take him a while, isn't it? And the post is delayed anyway, isn't it, by a week, whatever you want. Like you want it in a couple of days, it's taking a week now, isn't it?
A new viewer.
Hi there.
I'm making figures for the new Star Wars episodes. Which episodes do you mean?
Do you mean Clone Wars, Mandalorian? Yeah.
Which Star Wars? The movies or the TV series or the animated? They'll always make Star Wars figures. Whatever people say.
I know a lot of younger.
Always make them.
Yeah. I know a lot of younger fans who love the Clone Wars are quite. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where they were quite miffed at Toy Fair. There was no mention of any Clone Wars figures at all, were there? I think they wanted the Bad Batch clones and all these other, and nothing was mentioned for this year.
Back in the year, that'll be next year because
that's it. There's no cartoon next year, is there? That's it. So it's crazy, isn't it?
It's managed. They're all in the next wave. They are. They're all going to come in the next wave, and they didn't announce them because they didn't want to show them off before people had seen the show.
Yeah, rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah. They had them though. They had them all.
It's same with Baby Yoda. They obviously couldn't make any figures of him because they didn't want anybody to know about him.
Yeah,
everybody knew about him though. He was so popular. Like he was everywhere. So like, there was no point.
Yeah, big.
But I was trying to say there's a guy on eBay messing with me. Is what's going on.
Yeah.
So I put that up because all the Optimus Primes were selling for $60. Okay, and I put mine up for $55. He bought it like 2 weeks ago and said he was going to pay for it, and he's just been delaying me ever since. He keeps on making excuses, and then I finally clicked on his name. I finally clicked on his name, and he's trying to sell one for $65.
He took you out the market.
He just took mine off the market. So I was trying to do 55. So my price was lower, so he took me off the market. Yeah.
Well, you know what to do now. You know what to do now. You buy his and put yours back on and don't pay for it.
Yeah, there you go.
So
have you talked to eBay about it?
Oh, I'm just gonna cancel it and put it back up.
I talked to eBay.
They don't do anything. It just wastes your time.
They're a lot better
than your time.
They're a lot better than they used to be. They will sort it out. As a valued customer and seller, they'll look at it.
Yeah.
What have you got?
A turret.
Oh.
Do you watch my video? You think, I've got to get one of them now.
Yeah,
probably did.
Well, I've always wanted one, and then I saw your video, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to look for that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I mean, look at the stickers.
Ideas.
Yeah.
The stickers are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. Everything about it looks really good. Looks really clean.
Yeah.
Could fit a guy in there.
Oh yeah.
Have you got the Probot though?
I never had this thing. Never had this. So it was something cool. I just always wanted it, but when I saw your video, it just brought it up again. I was like, I got to get one of those.
Yeah, I've only had that play set for about 2 years. I forgot about it and got it again. So yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I'm looking for. I just love it. I love all the play sets. I love them all, especially the Death Star one. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Go on, get to the best bit. Get to the best bit, and do the sound effect as well.
You're good at doing sound effects.
He's good. He's actually good. He did one yesterday.
I was singing yesterday.
Oh.
It's good to a cheery noise.
Yeah. They blow up somehow, doesn't it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, had a question.
I think we answered this the other night, didn't we? But
yeah, well, maybe we should all say which ones we'd like each. So
Hammerhead. Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hammerhead.
Yeah.
That's all you want.
Hammerhead.
Definitely.
I want to see more of the Cantina monsters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walrus Man, Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see the Death Star droid. There we go. More droids.
Yeah.
More droids.
Yeah.
The 000 from what's the one from Mandalorian? Is it 00? I've got the name now. Triple 000. I can't remember.
QT1 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that guy.
Richard Diawadi.
With the leather. Yeah, with the leather arm, with the leather pouches and that. Yeah. That's got to be made. Yeah. Just more droids. I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
There's so many droids out there.
I feel like they need to. I know that they have released clones in the past, but in general, clones are harder to get than regular stormtroopers. They're more expensive, especially for resale. They're really expensive.
Oh, well, no, not from Dr. Al. No. Mandalorian one.
Prune face.
Prune face. Oh, I don't like him.
Yeah. 000 from Dr. Afra. Yeah, that's
the deserter.
That's the one from Mandalorian.
Where did he go? Where did Prune face go? He got onto the shuttle.
Yeah.
He got onto the shuttle. We never saw him again.
No, he might have been the caterer or the hostess on board, mightn't he?
Imagine.
I think we talked about the other day. We talked about the Cantina band. That would be nice to see.
Yeah.
They could just make one and just buy 4 and have the full set.
Yeah. I'll do one with each instrument. Make more money, wouldn't they? If they knock one out with each instrument. Yeah.
Easy for them. Easy repack with a different weapon.
Yeah,
deluxe set. Yeah,
big long box like the ones you get with a 4 in. Yeah.
A Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah. I see the news has come out. San Diego's cancelled, isn't it? I see on the news.
We knew it would be.
That was obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Celebration will be cancelled. But all this year's washed out. All this year's a washout.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to call the airlines on Monday and cancel the airfare that I bought for the for Celebration, because I expect them to cancel it, and if they don't cancel Celebration, I think half the people who planning to go are not going to go. Like, what if I get there and there's no actors? You know what I mean? Like, half the guests decide they're not showing up. So
and a lot of the guests, a lot of the actors are from the UK, aren't they? So they're not going to come over. So sometimes a lot of the actors,
I mean, it's like at a Comic-Con anyway. Any convention, you're always coming away with flu-like symptoms, aren't you? So just imagine what it's going to be like now.
Yeah.
Vintage Rebellion says, you see Proof face at the party and then danced with it. Yeah, but he wasn't fighting.
Yeah, in between.
He was hiding on that shuttle.
Yeah, he's just keeping it warm,
You don't see him from getting on up that ramp. He wasn't in the party. You don't see him fighting until he's dancing at end with it.
No.
I like Roger's suggestion too. I want to get all six Knights of Ren.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, do you?
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to happen.
Nah.
I mean, when they brought Rise of Skywalker out, they brought 3.75 one out. They should have brought all of them out, shouldn't they, or something for that? But then they realised that they did nothing in the film, so they're a big disappointment, weren't they? So if they had some action,
Boba Fett did nothing in the film. He became a superstar.
Yeah.
Han Solo.
Yeah, but Boba Fett looks cooler than the Knights of Ren, don't you think?
Depends on which one you look at. I mean, there's a couple that look really cool.
Yeah. I don't like. I've seen the Black Series Knight of Ren. I think they put too much weathering on him. He looks too weathered. On the legs,
too dirty
and stuff.
Yeah.
Too much dirt. It put me off. I ain't bothered with it. So
yeah. That's what I said. That's why I'm selling my Black Series, because I'm just going to go all vintage. To be honest with you, I was buying Black Series and I've not even looked at them or anything like that. When I was getting all these together to sell, I'm thinking, I've never even the Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. I've not even looked at it.
No,
you know what I mean? I'm just collecting just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've sort of now buy ones I like, and that's it. I don't buy every single one just for the sake of it. To have the perfect numbers. Because I don't have them that way anyway. I have them facing out anyway. So I just buy the ones I like. So it's like that Zori Bliss. I think she'll be one of the ones that will drop in price down to like less than a tenner. So I'll keep an eye and buy her later.
Bigger.
Yeah.
I will probably get that if I were carrying on collecting them, but
it's that other girl, isn't it? Jana or whatever from right. She's going to be a peg warmer, isn't she? Paul, the one with the bow and arrow thing. She's she's going to be like really cheap. So no one's going to buy her. So
no,
I'll wait till she's a fiver or something somewhere. Yeah. It's a shame. They picked the wrong figures for the film, really, I think. So.
Yeah.
Well, they always do like the newer characters. You know, they always do the newer characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why they didn't bring a Poe or Finn out, because they probably think people are sick of them, aren't they? So, but
didn't bring a Poe out to get his face.
Yeah.
Can't get his face right.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
No.
So what we're going to talk about tonight is his favourite Black Series.
Yeah. Well, I've picked five. Yeah, I've picked five that I'm liking at the moment. So they always change. So I just picked five that I like at the moment. So that's the best way.
Go on, then. You can go first since you've got them with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
do I have to do them in order, or just pick anyone and say?
Just any. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, number 5, of course, is the heavy duty Mandalorian. Yeah, of course.
He's never been out of Mandalorian yet.
Yeah, I love this one.
Yeah, I've got them.
Yeah, I just love that it's sort of the jetpack. It's like JCB colors, you know. It reminds you of a JCB vehicle.
Where did you get it? Where did you buy it?
Where did I get this?
Yeah.
Star Action Figures. Yeah.
Did you? Guess what? Do you know when I got mine? Disney Store.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had a few there, didn't they?
Disney Store. I can't believe it.
No.
They don't sell anything Star Wars, and they had the Mandalorian. Oh, I'm having that. Yeah, it's weird.
Number 4 at the moment. John hasn't got this one yet, so he's still waiting. It's the Bespin Lake with the dodgy face. Yeah, very dodgy, isn't it?
Airbrushed.
Yeah. Why they can't do the one where he's like coming around the corner, you know, where he's poked around the corner?
That's a better one, yeah.
That's the one they should use, shouldn't they? Yeah.
It's like the hyper real one. You know what? The picture on that is just terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know if the thing's terrible. It's just the picture seems terrible.
This is number 3. This is an older one. So, Solo in his Mimbam Trooper.
I
just love the face.
Oh, yeah.
I love the face on that one. So, awesome figure, because it's really 2 figures in one, isn't it? So it's Han Solo and then you can put it all down, and he's a normal trooper.
Thought about it like that.
Yeah.
It's a good combination. Of course, number 2 is this, only for the box and the color. I love the color and the artwork of the box. So because I do like my boxes and stuff. So the figure is the same as the other one, isn't it? It's just a repaint. So yeah. And of course, of course, number one is the carbonized Mandalorian, which most people hate carbonized figures, but I love it.
I like them.
It's brilliant.
I don't like the white boxes, but I like the carbonized ones.
The white box is worth more than this one, isn't it? Which is crazy, isn't it? So I don't understand that. But yeah. So there you go. There's my top 5 at the moment. So it'll probably change again when I get Bly and Dooku. But yeah, because I haven't got them yet. So yeah, who's next?
Oh, I'll go next.
All right.
First one is Throne.
Oh yeah.
Came out of the Last Jedi time, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Rebels, isn't it? Rebels film. Yeah.
Love him. Got all the books. Love the books. The new one coming out in the next week, is it?
All right. Yeah.
Next.
Of course.
Just giving one of them away, haven't they?
Yeah.
A bit of a best spin look focus, so yeah. Quite.
Are you keeping those, Mark, or did you put them in your?
Yeah, some of them I am keeping, some I'm not. Just depends.
Yeah, you're keeping a layer one, aren't you? So.
Oh God, yeah.
Tarkin. Yeah.
We've been waiting so long. Been waiting for so long for a Tarkin.
Yeah.
That's just the sculpt on that is amazing. Plus you get accessory.
Very good. Yeah.
And I'm not going to do number one because you know what my number one is. She's over there. Shown her that many times. You know what number one. But number 2 is Wedge. My favourite character in Star Wars. Never vintage figure of him. Which was a travesty. But we've finally got. It's after. I know it's not. I know there's not 102 figures. There's a lot more than that. But why have we waited so long to get a Wedge?
Yeah, and it's good likeness, isn't it? It is good likeness.
Yeah. Oh God, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we need Biggs and Parkins next. So my number one is my Slave Leia that's signed by Carrie Fisher.
Yeah,
and it's over there. So I'm not moving it.
No.
I'm selling all my Black Series, but that is not ever going anywhere. That is my most prized possession, and it's never ever. You can offer me £1 million, and I would never sell it. I don't know. Maybe. So who's next? Who's next?
You got some favorites, Gavin?
I haven't got anything in a while because everything's delayed. I have like 3 or 4 coming still. So, I mean...
What are your favorites, though?
Yeah, what you got in your collection?
Django.
Yeah.
Django, of course.
Yeah.
Probably. This is probably my favorite that I have right now. I have a Mandalorian coming, which is probably going to be up there, too. Which I pre-ordered. I don't know how that Baby Yoda's going to be, though. To be honest,
it's tiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Half the box, if that.
I also just got this, and I really enjoy it. So right now.
Yeah, that's wicked, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IG88.
He's cool. Yeah.
I got that in the archive line though. So.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, all those people that spent a fortune on the first issue and then they brought them out again. Yeah. So
but
I was one of them.
The boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
I got the Anakin in the archive because I know I missed it the first time around, so that's worth getting just to get the Anakin. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the.
I don't like
Boss is really cool too because.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yoda, yeah. I don't like that. Like I have Yoda out, but I don't like the packaging itself.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got him in the box.
I miss the box, the original.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, he's better painted in the archive, though, isn't he? He's got a better paint job in that archive figure than the original release. So
I like it. I watched the video
Yeah.
The other one, it does seem like it.
All right.
Huh.
I don't like the spirit one. That one, I hate that one. I don't know why. I looked at it and just didn't.
Yeah, I've got it, but I
not
don't
like
like it.
I don't like it.
He looks-
The Obi-Wan. Sorry.
He looks purple.
Yeah,
The
he don't look
Obi-Wan
right. The
looks right.
Obi-Wan one looked okay, but that one didn't. That didn't
Yeah.
work. So.
My most hated
Yeah.
figure is probably the off-world Jawa.
Yeah, I like that.
It's not terrific for me. It's just
Oh,
kind of plain.
It's cool. Yeah.
throw him off a Sankarella.
Yeah. Houdini.
What do you call the eggs? What for shouting when they wanted the eggs? That was so funny.
Yeah. Suka.
Oh,
Suka. Suka. There's a picture going around on Facebook the other day, wasn't there, with a Cadbury's cream egg and two
With
little.
the Cadbury, yeah.
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 Yeah, they cut it open and they went Suka.
That was a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
dear, mate.
yeah.
They're just like
Well,
eating
then,
it
John.
in front of them. They're just like eating it all.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It's a tough
that
call.
friend-
I mean, I gotta say, I also like that Heavy Mandalorian. That's one of them that's up there. I like Bosk a lot because he's got the jaw. You can actually move Bosk's jaw.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
And all the
get him
detail
too.
in his suit. All the detail in his suit with the cords and the hose. I like when they do them all separate pieces and they make it all. It's not just a molded. It's actually real stuff, you know.
Yeah. He's one of the most detailed figures, isn't he, Bosk? Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really like the trooper from Han Solo, the Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
You know the one that rode bike, the biker trooper. What do they call that guy?
Patrol trooper.
The patrol guy. Yeah,
Oh,
he is really nice. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
just
a shame.
the design of him.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Only got like
Yeah.
2 seconds. Why they couldn't continue
I
that
know.
chase for 2? Why couldn't they have 2 in it and then one got destroyed, and then the other one still was in it? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they just
They needed more of him. You're right. Yeah, yeah. It was a really nice looking suit. I like that outfit a lot.
Yeah, why didn't they bring the bike out?
Yeah, they could have. They did it in Lego.
Oh yeah.
I had a couple more, but I'm trying to think now what they were. When you guys were talking, I had a couple more in my head, but let's see here. I really like Emphas Nest with the bike. That's a really good one. Same thing. The detail is very just all the patterns and what's cloth and what's not. Thanks, Roy. Hey, Roy.
Yummy John.
You haven't won another contest, have you, John?
Yummy
No,
John.
he's talking about the same one. He's talking about the same one.
All right. What did you pick? Have you picked anything yet?
Oh, I picked the vintage collection.
Right.
So it's a Praetorian. I think it's a Praetorian guard and a Leia Bausch, right?
All right. Cool. Yeah.
And I don't see. I picked them because I don't think I have either one of those. I'm not 100%. I got to go through my boxes again, but I don't think I have them. I feel like I was still looking for the Leia Bausch, and I didn't.
Yeah.
So
I think the Praetorian Guard's quite hard to find, isn't it? It's one of the harder ones to find. So yeah.
And it's a really nice looking car too. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Gamorrean Guard. I like the Gamorrean Guard 6-inch.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never picked that up when I could have, and I've regretted it ever since.
Yeah. It's got a funny paint job on the nose, but it's brilliant figure. Yeah.
I like all the weapons that he comes with. You can do a good variety of looks with all those weapons.
Yeah. I know poor old Moloch from Solo still sits on the target floors, doesn't it? So, because I know, because my mate from Connecticut, he went to Target and they were reduced, and he picked me one up, and that box is on underneath of the box has got so much shelfware it's being moved around all the time because they're just like 6 or 7 deep, and he keeps seeing them there. And of course, over in the UK, we never really got them, so and they're just sitting there. So he sent me one over, but the box is slightly shelfwared. So, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hasbro should have some operation over here.
Yeah.
Stuff that's not selling over there, they should send it over here.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Still ain't done that. I might do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you got to do like a list of all the stuff that's not over there, and then we go to the store, or I go. You buy it all, put it on a pallet. We'll make a big pallet. Ship the whole pallet at once over to you guys, and you can distribute it to everybody over there.
Yeah.
Make some money.
Yeah, but you need to buy some food as well while you're there.
Yeah.
Don't forget your food while you're there.
Yes. And take pictures of it.
Yeah. Well, Junkman's been to Walmart today to get a Boba Fett helmet, and he didn't get one.
Was there any there?
Where's your food? Where's your food shopping?
Was there any retro collection there at all when he went? Or they all gone?
No. Apparently they said there was. When he got there, wasn't. And the woman didn't even know what he was talking about when he got there.
Oh, people
like going into an Astor. Yeah. Nobody knows what you're on about.
Well, I think he said the app showed him that they were supposed to be there, so he went over and they weren't there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and he walks out the door and they just pulled a box out and put it on the. It'd be his luck, wouldn't it?
What do you mean these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We talk about Star Action figures all the time.
Yeah. You talk about someone else.
Oh. They're letting us down a bit, aren't they? So I'm just going to talk about In Demand Toys. I don't know if you know about them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I know In Demand. Yeah, In Demand. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, they're based in Norwich, aren't they? Norwich way. Yeah.
Is it Norwich?
Yeah.
I'm glad you know. But they have vintage stuff as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm just going to click on the vintage stuff to start with.
They're always wanting to buy stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
Power Rangers, Spider-Man, Transformers.
Some nice. That Beast Wars. Out of stock. Typical. Oh, look at all these. Let's what do I want to look at? Marvel Legends? Oh, there's one.
Wow.
Yeah, there ain't a lot of stuff on there, I don't think, vintage wise.
So let's go for vintage. There you man. See what I've got.
Oh, wow.
Well, some of those look like the.
Oh, Mosquito.
Yeah, Mosquito. Yeah. That's his price. He goes, all right, 60. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the gun. Yeah. I'm always watching.
I just got a Roboto. I got
nothing
Roboto coming.
All right.
I always hear Faker's really expensive, but I see them all the time on Facebook. There's a million of them.
Yeah.
Or I mean on eBay.
Yeah.
On eBay, there's a million of them. And I'm like, why do people say he's so expensive? He's all over the place.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So Hordak had the white bow. Okay, the white crossbow.
Yeah,
right.
and the red thing, like bat thing, sitting on him in it or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mosquito.
quite cheap.
£35.
He doesn't have the gun. Though.
Yeah, it's got no gun, so the gun goes from quite a bit. So that's probably why it's cheaper. Yeah.
Hey, which beast man came first? The one with the yellow armor or the red armor?
Oh no, I don't. I think the red. I think. Yeah.
I think he looks better in the red. So
Yeah.
I got one coming with red armor because I think he's better in the red.
Yeah.
What
That's
was
from the. That was the new Adventures of He-Man. Yeah, and that didn't do well.
Yeah,
did
those
it?
are later. Those are later series, right? Later stuff.
Yeah, I like There's one with a big eyeball, Optic. He's quite a cool figure. He's got one big eyeball on top of a body. So.
Look at that, £50 for a skiff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's figure arts.
$33.
$70.
Yeah, I think that's the figure arts pre-order.
Yeah. That helmet looks a bit weird on that Mandalorian figure.
Yeah, it looks too small.
It don't look right, does it? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He seemed to be a bit more expensive.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he is. But he
Again,
gets the stuff in. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he was at he's always at Echo Live, isn't he? So
yeah,
I was last year. I was there, and I picked up some of the carbonized figures off him straight away. So he had them there. So even Full Smiths had them. So he had the Jet Trooper and the Inquisitor. So
that Hot Toys child. I've tried to pre-order that.
Oh,
with Hot Toys, but they won't tell me. They won't tell me how much shipping is.
Oh,
it's something like £320, but they won't tell me what shipping is. So I haven't pre-ordered it.
No,
but I don't think it'll be as much as that. Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. That's nice. That's quite expensive actually for figure arts.
$60 for a Boba Fett. People will buy anything with Boba Fett's face on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As I said to someone last night, Boba Fett has got a tax on it, and you pay the Boba Fett tax.
Yeah, tax. Yeah.
The Boba Fett tax is very high though.
I think on pre-order $57.99. Let's see what they're still on pre-order. Shipped mid-May.
Yeah. I got a feeling it could be June.
Don't. I don't want
what I'm curious, what's got me is that see, I've never ordered any exclusives. I don't order exclusives from anyone like this, and the reason is because you can pre-order an exclusive. Like those retro figures are exclusive to Walmart. They're supposed to be only at Walmart. So how is this store getting them? You can't order them from Hasbro.
They're ordering from like Diamond Select. Is it Diamond Select or something? The company, big company. They get. Is it or Hasbro? There is a Hasbro UK. They do supply, but I think the guy who gets a lot, he gets them straight in from Hong Kong. He orders them straight from Hong Kong, so he sort of avoids. He goes straight to the people that supply them, from Hong Kong to America. He goes straight to Hong Kong and buys them because a lot of the time you buy his figure on the back of the packaging, I have a little white sticker on the back, all in Hong Kong writing. So, which you don't usually find on a lot of them. I'm trying to remember if I got one.
That's what I ordered right there, the Black Series, the child up there.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's supposed to be coming.
Oh, not till August, I don't think. I think it's August.
It was May.
UK.
I think it was May originally.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait and see it in the shop. I'll pick it up, but I'm not gonna pre-order it. So.
Yeah, I have that pre-ordered, and also my Mandalorian is taking forever. I ordered it back in March, and it's still not here.
Wow. Yeah.
See, I sometimes have the feeling. I just sometimes have a feeling that the reason they're delayed, like everybody else gets them, but then if you order them from a shop like this, you're not getting them. It's because it's like I just had this feeling in my gut that it's like, well, he's got to get to a Walmart and buy them all before he can get them to you. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
a roundabout.
Yeah.
You know.
If Asda, because they're owned by Walmart, any good in this country, we could do the same and pre-order them online, couldn't we, with Asda? But we can't, which is just a joke. So
Yeah.
Figures in supermarkets over here are rubbish. So you just can't.
Because I know guys at my southern stores. Like when I go to the farthest south that I go on my journey when I do my Lego stuff, that the employees that work there, I mean, they're starting to let me see stuff, but they're like, well, we hold the entire case in the back and we call this guy Jim because he's got a store and he comes down and buys the whole case of all those figures, and then because he sells them for a higher thing in his store, and he gives us a $5 for letting us do it, you know.
Yeah,
and so I know there are people who do that, like you know. So I always think like, when I see a store like this selling retro, I'm like, that's probably what he's doing. He's got a $5 in the pocket of the guy that works at the Walmart down the street, and he's saying, you know, he'll call him up as soon as the case has arrived, and he takes every single one and then brings them back to his shop and sells them that way. You know?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because I didn't know you could otherwise get them direct. I didn't know that.
And he can win it on my channel.
Yeah.
I need those Transformer cassettes that he has there.
$42.99.
Yeah, but
that's a lot.
Me,
that's expensive.
What annoys me sometimes is that certain people in the UK, YouTubers, sometimes get the figures way before anyone else does. They've got a little deal with the supplier, like In Demand or wherever, and they get them like a month before everyone else, so they can get their videos up, and everyone watches them more. And which is, I don't think is fair. Sometimes they get a little, you know. But they do they may mention the website, go to this, and there is a little bit of you're doing them, you know. But so if you're in the know with these people and you get to show your figures first, it's a large advantage. So, but we all
pre-ordered that.
We all big these figures up on all these websites. We're doing it now, but you know. Oh, use your mic.
Hey,
Mike, how you doing?
Let's get him on. Hey, let's get rid of this.
Can it handle 5 of us?
Yeah, of course we can.
5 of us. This is gonna really.
5. I'm paying.
It's really going to start skipping.
Come on. I can have as many as I want because I'm paying for it now. How are you doing? What time is it?
There you go. 5.
Oh, it's nearly in the morning.
Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're just talking about In Demand toys. I don't know if you know them. And we're just going through.
I do know them.
Yeah. We usually show Star Action figures. We always show our Star Action figures, but I've pre-ordered some stuff and I haven't got it yet. And so I thought I'd show somebody else instead. But yeah, it's.
I heard one of you briefly say just before I come on about how you used to get the YouTubers get them a month early.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I get that sort of the toy store I sort of have as my sponsor can get them a little bit early for me as well.
Yeah.
But not everything.
Not everything. No.
Because I got Dooku and Bly that wave a little bit earlier than everyone else.
Yeah. It's a good advantage, isn't it? So.
Yeah. It seems to be like some certain YouTubers get everything first.
Yeah.
But,
it's just if you big them up.
Like Super Sorrel.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't mind bigging somebody up who I can rely on. I know I use. I don't mind doing that. It's like with the Star Wars tracker. I use that all the time, and I use it on the podcast, and I mention it all the time because I use it. You know what I mean? It's just something I actually use.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't mind bigging it up.
Yeah.
I just
Mike, what do you got? What do you got coming up? What do you got coming up, Mike? I always like watching your news program. What do you got coming up? Any spoilers we can do?
Look at that! Look at that on my channel there. I know you're at the bottom, but you're in my featured channels. So I'm just gonna click on it, and we'll just go and show everybody your channel. Because that's what we do. We just like to big up everybody's channel, even though you've got a lot more subscribers in it, us put together. But there you go.
You should be down the bottom of my YouTube friends. You see.
Oh, I am. Yeah. Wow. I just seen that. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. You probably recognise the top two guys.
I'll go back to the.
And
Boss Power, yeah. I don't know only one can help it.
Yeah.
But I'll subscribe to it now.
Yeah. And there's the guy who says Grim Experience. You see the way Grim Experience is? He's the YouTuber who sort of got me into being a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He used to be called Grim's Toy Show. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he got me into it.
Yeah.
Yes. 780,000. Oh, he's doing all right.
Cool.
I love it.
That's him then. Well, sure, that's what we got all got together
He's
for.
been doing a lot longer than me.
That's what we all got together for, to big up each other's channels and just talk about toys. Basically, I started doing this by myself, just talking to people, and these guys came on, started talking. So I thought we'll all get on and together, and it'll save my voice, save them typing. So I just help each other out, YouTubers, because we're all like very small at the moment.
Yeah, just gonna keep at it. That's the way, isn't it? It takes a couple of years to build up a.
I think I'm on 131 at the moment. 131. Yeah.
There you go.
I've been at 4 years. 4 years to get as much as I have.
Yeah.
I've only been doing it a year. So Universal Collector is Matt. He's got 68 subscribers.
I've been doing it for 6 months. So last September or something I started. So yeah, just keep at it.
Yeah.
And John's in 1,000.
1.1.
He's getting there. Yeah.
Put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a professional.
Wow.
No, what's funny is that means if Mike's been doing it for 4, I've been in it for 5. So he's it just took only the last year before it took off. It really wasn't moving till like the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, mine wasn't doing much until I did news. Once I started the news, and people were like straight into it. If I did a review, not so much. Yeah, you had to be doing something that it was like had to be now sort of stuff, and lots of tags.
Yeah.
There's just so many people doing reviews.
Universal Collector, I subscribed. Oh, Toy Galaxy, I subscribed to him. Toy Paliboys, subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Your list looks like mine.
They're all the same, aren't they?
It's funny that, isn't it?
We all watch the same people.
And there's Gavin's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Star Creation.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
Yeah.
We'll help each other out. That's what we're about.
So what have you?
We're going to get like
Mike.
a union together.
Mike, what have you picked up lately? Have you got anything
Toy
recently?
Union. The Star Wars Toy Union. I wish I'd brought some figures down. My studio's upstairs, and I wish I'd brought something downstairs so I could just like, hey guys, look at them. I'm looking around. Damn. Yeah, the most recent wave is the vintage wave with the Mandalorian car clone trooper and my smashed up remnant stormtrooper. The packaging's terrible. They couldn't replace that because they ran out of stock. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be the army builder, isn't it?
What else have I picked up?
Yeah.
I still need the Mandalorian
until I find one that's convenient on card. And for some strange reason, in this country, they separated the Mandalorian from that wave. So they all got shipped 3, and the Mandalorian on its own. It's like, why did they do that? It's odd. Very odd. And when it turned up, it was minty fresh. It was perfect. The card back.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Because that's what I got. I got the other 3.
Am I committed?
I got the other 3 in the mail. I got the other 3 in the mail. We've been talking about his favorite black. I don't have.
Oh, which?
I don't have the Mandalorian. See what I mean?
What's your favorite black series?
You get 5 people in the skipping. You can't handle the skipping. Everyone's skipping, and we don't know when to talk.
Yeah,
it's your internet. I think you should get better internet with your windfall. So what's your favorite black series figures?
I have 1 gigabyte fiber optic speed. I have 1 gigabyte fiber optic speed. It's not my internet.
That's why John's the loudest.
Wow.
Go on, Mike. What's your favorite black series? I'm here with him.
Favorite black series is, I'd say the Luke Death Star Escape. Yeah, that figure is just unreal. I really like that figure. And Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Commander. That's another great black series. And all the carbonized, of course. I love every carbonized figure.
Yeah.
I'm just. Go on, Matt.
You pre-ordered the Fett, of course. I'm guessing. the green one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. I have a reserve on it. Yeah. I haven't put any money on it, but I've reserved one for myself.
Yeah. You're not. Are you that? Are you
Aussie sci-fi?
Yeah, because I think you're in the same boat as us, trying to get things from America. No Hasbro Pulse, no HasLab, anything like that. We just don't get anything in the shop.
No.
With Toys R Us going under, there's just nowhere to get anything. So I don't know what you think about that. I don't know what the situation is over there.
Department stores won't get. No, department stores don't think exclusive and like carbonized or anything like that. Just a regular sort of figure they'll get. Just a regular series, black series. I can probably get that from a certain store called Big W, which is that Aussie Walmart. But other than that, you can't go in there and go, I'm going to go and pick up my trooper off the shelf. Carbonized Fett. You can't do nothing like that.
Yeah. Is Zing? Is that Zing Pop? Zing? What is it? Zing? Is that like GameStop? Zing Pop Culture? What's it? I've got a name.
Zing Pop Culture.
Yeah. Is that like GameStop?
It's a division of GameStop. Yeah.
Right. So you sometimes get stuff in there.
That's better than a GameStop. There's no video games in there.
All right.
Yeah. Let's try it. Give me 1 sec. I want to see if I can find something. I want to see if I can find some figures for you. I'll return.
Right.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah.
I have to go to the store.
Bye, Gavin.
I have to go.
All right, then, mate.
See you later, Matt.
See you later. Oh, that's make it a bit easier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got both of them, haven't you?
I do have some figures downstairs.
You've got both of them, haven't you? The Walker and the Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is correct. And this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh, wow.
I like that
It
version.
looks like a green screen a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crack him open.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Does it look like it's green screen then? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
It does. It does. Yeah. Yeah.
That's wicked.
Really nice.
Yeah.
A transparent box.
How's that happening?
Yeah.
It is. So they're the only figures I've got downstairs here. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because
and
we
I
get
see the Princess Leia in the background behind Darth Mark. There she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Lovely.
I've got me Slave Leia signed. Carrie Fisher signed me Slave Leia. About 6 months before she died. Yeah. So I was going to say I'm selling all my Black Series. I'm going just into vintage. So I'm selling all my Black Series, but she's not going anywhere. Yeah. Can't sell that.
Because your detail shelf in the background is full of vintage on the top shelf, isn't it? I can see them all.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a box, something boxed on the second shelf.
I've got them all over.
Behind Darth Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me. We're the only one with a collection. in the background,
with
really.
news, I haven't got anything new to really tell you. I'd like to.
No.
My next
they
news video should be today, and it's all about that Fan First Friday stuff. That's all I'm going to be talking about in my next video. So every Friday, Hasbro's going to drop some sort of reveal.
All right.
Oh yeah, K2SO. Cool. In his new card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's quite nice.
Right here. That's the one. That's the one. Oh my god, it's green screened again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Why is this? Have I the green screen on or something? I can't have it on.
You must, because I don't. It's very limited. His StreamYard for because I'm not running the studio. You're all like doing your own studios, and I'm just. It's good. It's good. It's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy StreamYard. I think we tried OBS, but one of the plugins wouldn't work, and it was just shutting everything down. So.
Oh yes.
That's what me and Mark saw it, didn't we? We were watching you and Boss Bounty talking, and we saw the StreamYard in the corner, and I said, "Why don't we try StreamYard, Mark?" Didn't we? And you went and looked, and that's how we've used it. So
So thank you for that.
yeah, we was watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop my quality down just a little bit. So do I look a little bit better? I've dropped it to 480 just to see if it runs a bit smoother. Is the pitch coming in a bit better?
Yeah. Jump in a bit.
Just about the same.
Jump in a bit.
About the same?
It's just amazing. Really.
Yeah, well, we're doing all right.
Yeah, Aussie internet, slowest in the world.
You've got a few vintage bits, haven't you? I've noticed you've got some. Have you always been a vintage collector?
Pre the Disney era, if I collected vintage, it would be out of packet. It would be loose stuff. Yeah, but I don't. That collection rarely sees any. It's not very vast because back in like 2012, 13, 14, I was collecting Hot Wheels, 5,000 Hot Wheels, too many Hot Wheels.
Wow!
So I've stopped collecting Hot Wheels altogether. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Hot Wheels came about because I went on a holiday. Oh, I've stopped that. Yeah, I went on a holiday to Hong Kong in 2000, and I just caught the bug, and I just collected Hot Wheels. Yeah, until I had over 5,000. Then I've stopped and given some away, sold some. I've still got too many of them in the roof. Oh, and boxes and boxes of them. Yeah, I was buying per case, 72 cars per case, and then you got multiples of the same one. The following year, they bring out the same one, just repainted it again. So, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So concentrate on Star Wars.
Something I've collected. I used to get the Matchbox pre Star Wars, when I used to go to the market and get my spend off my mum. I used to get Matchbox cars. Then it went to Action Man. Then it went to Star Wars. I've not collected anything, I don't think, until now. When I've been just trying to collect everything, just to do more content, different products, different lines. I've just got some mask and things like that. And yeah. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I try and get a video out every day.
And like I say, it's when you're a box collector, it is hard to do reviews on figures, isn't it? When you don't want to take them out of the box, and it's so hard not to. And people want to see them out of the box, and you fiddle with them, and position them, and you like. I keep thinking, do I start taking them out of the box now? That's the only way to sort of maybe get more subscribers, so they want to actually see the figure. So, but a lot of people do figure reviews now, don't they? So you do the news. It's a lot more, but it's finding all the gossip, isn't it? It's knowing the right people to get the gossip off, and then
it's getting a different angle on the channel.
The figure reviews.
Yeah,
with the figure reviews, if someone's done it and you're about a month late, you're not going to get the views. It's going to be too late to sort of jump on that bandwagon. If you do something more different, creative, you'll get the views. But if you're not first and someone else has done it already, you've missed it. That's kind of why I pivoted to news.
Yeah. Or you rant about something, which that's what Mark says. If you get these ranting people that don't like the fan, I don't know if you've heard of the fandom menace who don't like Star Wars, really, do they? Anything new, they get the hits. So we can't understand. I never understand people wanting to watch people ranting. So
they kind of get the views because they rag on Star Wars itself and not so much the action figures. They rarely ever talk about the action figures. They only ever talk about, who wants to buy Rose Tico. I mean, that's the only reason why. That's sort of they'll always rag on Star Wars itself and say, oh, Kathleen Kennedy this and what's that guy Bob Iger that, I can't stand that what they're doing, but they sort of leave the figures out of it, and it's like, oh, good. The figures are always the best part of Star
Wars. Hate Doctor Who, hate Star Trek, but they've got all the figures behind them, and I'm thinking, why? Because the only YouTuber channels that do really well, young girls, good-looking girls. Oh, get the
here we go.
Talking about certain people, but
streamer girls.
I'm not going to mention it tonight.
So I saw Bella's toy chest on your video yesterday.
We have a Bella watch. It's just hilarious.
There's one reason I just can't put my finger on.
There's two reasons. You either got to be like that, or you've got to hate everything. God forbid if anybody in the Phantom Menace actually likes something, nobody'd watch them. See, I'm all right. Reviewing
some views there.
I'm all right reviewing vintage because everybody's reviewed it all. I don't have to be first to review it because I'm not going to be.
Lots of cross comparisons are the best things now, because I watched John's review on the new retro compared to the old stuff. The cross comparison videos are just fantastic. I enjoyed watching those.
He was so lucky finding them.
And I love the retro.
I wish I had Yoda's cane. I just don't have an original Yoda's cane, so I can't. But all the other stuff, I was able to go into complete detail on each individual piece on Yoda.
Because I pre-ordered mine ages ago, and I was waiting for him to come, and then John got him. I thought, oh, bloody hell. Let me to it.
And John's got the renowned Winky Besbin Luke now, haven't you, John? So.
Yeah. It's peepy out.
Nice.
But I got a lot of flack. Like,
nice
I got that. What was it? The 6-inch. The sister from the video game. I got her like a week or two before they came out to most stores, and I got a lot of shit from all the commentators saying that I must have stolen it from the back room. And then there was all these people calling me a thief, and like just because they were jealous that I happened to find it a couple weeks before anybody else.
Yeah.
And I even had to. They got so bad. It got so bad that people were challenging me on Twitter. I had to actually put the receipt up. I had to actually take a picture of the receipt, post it on Twitter, and show them that I actually purchased it. It was like before they would shut up,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, it's like that guy the other night that was saying, "Where's your food?"
Yeah.
From
yeah,
Walmart.
that guy.
Walmart. Some shopping. I happened to see him. Where's your food?
That guy was so mad. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Just because I found him before he did. He got so mad because I got him before I got him before he did, and he got so mad.
That's all it was. That's all it was. They were just jealous that you got him before him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an idiot. Dear. There's so many idiots on. I don't go on Facebook as much because I don't like Facebook, but I've got to be on there. I mean, this is getting streamed on Facebook as well, so I better show up. But yeah, yeah, I prefer Twitter.
You got to use all the social media.
Yeah.
Mark's not on Twitter, are you? I've been trying to get him onto it, but no.
No, I don't touch it either. So Facebook and Instagram, but
the problem is you can't do more than one or two. Bye, Roy. See you later, Roy.
I'm always going.
The problem is you can't do more than one or two social media sites because otherwise you're going to spend an hour or 2 hours doing posts to like the 12 different ones that exist.
That's what you've got to do.
You don't want to.
Oh yes.
You don't want to finish a video and then sit there for 2 hours just doing posts on 50 different websites.
That's what you've got to do. Have you got the app IFFT or whatever? It's if that then this, I think they'll call it, and it'll send everything out for you. Once you post it for somewhere, it'll post it to other places. That's a really good app.
But what it does is it makes all these links going back to the original, and that's a pain in the ass. It really looks bad. You can tell. I can tell when I see like my friends like.
I don't know how you've got so many subscribers, yeah.
When I see like Collector's Hut like posts, and the link goes back to like Instagram, and then from Instagram it goes back to Facebook, and then from Facebook it goes back to something else. It's like that's ridiculous, And I know it's because an auto poster is redoing all the posts on all the social media, and it just makes it look bad.
That's why I do it, and leave Facebook out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Reddit. I think Reddit's quite a good one. I like to post on there because you get quite a lot of.
I don't do the Reddit.
Yeah, try Reddit. It's
that's something Australians don't get into. Reddit is not very popular here in Australia. There's a very small amount of people who use Reddit. Very tiny.
Yeah. Well, it isn't popular here.
In Australia, Facebook is the biggest one, and I hate it.
Yeah, I know. I do. I prefer, as I said, Twitter. Oh dear. So have you got anything recently?
What's that?
Have you got anything recently, Mike?
Have I? Other than the vintage collection, is only that wedge, the Black Series is my most recent. Walk into a shop and just pick it up and go, oh, look at that. It's sitting here, ready to go, 102.
Wow.
Black's 102. It's a good figure.
It is, yeah. Beautiful.
I'm dying to get the Dooku and the Bly. That's what the next two I'm waiting for. So I'm still some people have got them already.
I should have grabbed them upstairs and put them down.
Yeah.
They're terrific, those two. They are.
That is a video I'm about ranting about Hasbro. What I've said is Toys R Us could do with having little shops in the UK, in Australia, just little ones, just for collectors. Because with Toys R Us gone, there's just nowhere to buy anything. You've got to order everything online.
No, you don't. Yeah, you don't have them in Smith's, do you? Not at all. No.
Smith's
is a joke.
It's one of
Terrible.
your stores, Smith.
Absolutely shocking. It's an Irish company though, so they can't get the stuff in from America like Toys R Us could.
No.
The thing we've got is Forbidden Planet, who are an American company, so they do get the things in, but they charge a higher price.
Yeah, they always put
paying over the odds. It's nice to go in a shop and find things though.
That sounds like seeing pop culture then.
Yeah. There's about 5 or 6 Forbidden Planets in the UK. They're vastly spread around. I've got one near me in the south, down in Dorset, and then you've got a few up near you, haven't you, Mark? So
I've got one in Leeds.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's one in Manchester. I know there's one in Edinburgh, up in Scotland.
There's one in Bristol, but it's a 45 minutes to an hour drive for me to go to have a look, and you go all that way and there's nothing there. It's terrible. Well,
I go into Leeds just for Forbidden Planet and Entertainer. And that's it. That's all there is for me. There's nothing else.
Yeah,
nothing else. There's a couple of comic stores as well. I pick up some comics, but just toy wise, it's just nothing.
No. Well, I just think Hasbro got the mindset that they don't really think about just America, don't they? They don't really think about about UK and Europe and Australia and that. They just don't. They're more. They rather keep it in America, wouldn't they? It's just like the Snake Eyes. I wanted that Snake Eyes, and I'm not paying a silly amount of money for it. So the only way you could get it was paying a lot for it. So John's got it, haven't you, John?
And then you got your £20 delivery across the.
Yeah, well, being patient now, and they are releasing the Snake Eyes in a standard figure box now. So that's good news. But he's different paint job. So and a different gun. He hasn't got the Uzi anymore. It's got some sort of Nerf gun assault rifle. Do you collect any other? Is it just Star Wars you collect, Mike? You don't collect any other action G.I. Joe or anything? No.
No. As a kid, we had Corpse. They're like a rip-off of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
I did collect some of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know them, if you've ever heard of Corpse. They look very similar.
Is that by your Lanyard? Is it
3.75-inch figures?
Yeah. Is that Lanyard make them?
I don't know. No, if it is.
Yeah. They make the.
I'll do a little research for you here.
I see them on eBay a lot and everything. So in mixed in, I actually have the one lot that I bought had 2 Lanyard Corps guys in there. So
the licensee in Australia was Tall Toys, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tall Toys.
Tall Toys, yeah. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, did you see anything Tall Toys wise?
Corpse action figures. With Tall Toys on it? No, not at all now. No. Maybe back in the day.
Yeah. It's like Meccano. When you go to France, there's nothing Meccano there. Because the quality was shocking.
Oh. I don't know what that Corpse. Yeah. It's an odd looking brand. It's like that Corpse. Very G.I. Joe-esque.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
That's available in Australia.
Huh.
Yeah, more so than G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
We had Action Force, obviously, instead of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Paliboys.
Action Force.
Action Force, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I sort of collect. So So, Star Wars, He-Man, Action Force.
I see a lot of that on Analog Toys channel. Yeah, he loves his Action Force.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He is brilliant.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. Yeah, we all
So, Mike,
him.
have you been at
Analog Toys,
lockdown
isn't he?
too?
He's over in Perth.
Yeah. Oh.
Where I live in my part of Australia, it's not really affected, but we're still got to abide by the rules and stuff. But people now are just getting sick of it. I went to the shopping centre the other day and there's like 1,000 people there. I'm like, oh. Everyone's a bit blasé because it's really tapering off a little bit. No one's really too concerned. There's still people you go and they got plastic bags over their head and gloves up to their shoulders. It's see some people really extremely covering up, but the rest of us are just walking around just looking at them going, idiots. Yeah.
Well, I think they're going to try and make
I don't know if in your country petrol has come way down. The price of fuel.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I think they're going to try and make it.
The price of fuel is just really cheap now.
It's a bit late.
Yeah.
It's a bit late now.
Yeah, our gas prices have gone down by 2/3, I think. It's really cheap.
Yeah. It's really cheap for us too. Yeah.
No
I feel like I'm in
anywhere.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Nobody's going anywhere.
And as soon as it all goes back to well, it does. It'll go back up in price. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The crazy world.
It is. Right. So it's Retro Blasting have just finished their live stream as well, so we might get some of their viewers.
No, everybody's watching the Clone Wars, man. That was so good. That last episode was fantastic.
It was, yeah.
Not seen it.
Was. It's you not seen it? It's really good.
Not really Clone Wars.
You were talking about the night, about the making it into a movie, making it. These last 4 episodes going to be like in a movie style format, aren't they?
Mm.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. Mine only was half hour. It wasn't the full.
Yeah, it was
thing.
half. It was like part 1. It's like because the first 3 episodes was made into a movie. I think they're making the last 4 episodes into a movie. It's like it was part 1 of the arc.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it depended on where you lived, because some people online are saying they saw the whole thing, all 4 episodes, where in America we only got the first part. But in other parts of the country, they got to see the full thing as one full movie already.
All right.
The Netherlands. The Netherlands already has it as a full movie. It's like an hour and 40 minutes long or something.
Yeah, because Netherlands were the first to get it, weren't they? So,
yeah. Uncut. It's just one long uncut movie.
All right.
So when I got online, I expected to see that, and it was only a 30-minute episode. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. There was no music in the titles at the end, was there? It was just like the titles. There was no music. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to cut it all together into one long movie.
Hopefully, when it's done, yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. I just want more Mandalorian.
Yeah, we'd have to see it Ahsoka again.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
Just give us that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, that docu-series starts soon, doesn't it? A documentary series, which is going to entice people to come back to Disney Plus. So
when do they get that?
I think it's is it May the 5th, May the 4th, or something? May the 4th, Star Wars Day, isn't it? The first one.
Yeah.
They're saying. So is it May the 4th on Friday? I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to look on my calendar.
Wait a minute.
No,
it's Monday.
That's too far
it's
away.
on Monday.
Too far away.
No.
It's still like
they would do it on a
days.
Friday, wouldn't they?
You'll have to watch it again.
Yeah.
We still haven't got all the.
Do you got that, Mike? Mike, Do you got all that there? And do you have the Disney Plus and all the Mandalorian and everything down there in Australia?
Oh yeah, we got it one week after the US got theirs.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was only 1 week late, and we were like, "You beauty." Yes, I didn't want to say anything about any episodes of Mandalorian because I knew that you guys in the UK didn't have Disney Plus back then.
Yeah, they didn't get
It's
it.
really good. You got to watch it. And you thought, they watch it all the time.
Sky TV.
We had to.
Sky TV had the license for all the Star Wars, so they couldn't bring it out. Shocking.
Yeah, we had to.
Disney. I think Disney bought it out.
Yeah.
I'll say this about Disney Plus: it's very light on content because Netflix is massive on what they have, and I've got Disney Plus as well. It's like very small. It's like, where's all the shows? Where's what? Other than I'm not going to watch children's shows all day, but it's very light on shows.
Yeah,
and you have
$9 a month.
You have to dig for them. Like they've got all the old cartoons from the 80s and 90s, but you have to know they're in there and search for them by title. Yeah. You can't, like the old X-Men, the old Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. You got to like hunt for all the Hulk, the Iron Man stuff. You got to hunt for all those old cartoons.
Are they on there? I have not seen. I didn't know those old cartoons.
Yeah, on there. Yeah.
You have to search.
Hannah Montana.
You have to search by name. That's what I'm saying. They don't have them listed. You have to search for them.
Yeah,
it's bad, isn't it? Really. So
it is. It's shocking, really.
Yeah, you think you just go into cartoons and then or something?
It's a poor interface. They didn't make it correctly.
No. Has it got the Tron series on there, John? The Uprise. It's the cartoon animated one. Has it got that?
It does. Yeah.
We do. Yeah. Well, it might have. I haven't searched for it, so I don't know yet.
Yeah, I love that. That was great. That series.
Yeah.
It's a shame that died as well. So, I need another Tron film and some more figures.
I don't know. Would they do that?
Wow, I love those figures. The original Tron figures.
The original ones are good, but the legacy ones didn't.
Cycle, John.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
Have you got a light cycle from Tron? Original?
No.
Oh.
Nothing Tron.
Oh. So you've got no Indiana Jones, you've got no Tron?
No.
Oh, you're letting me down.
Yeah, I got a yellow one.
Wow. It's awful, isn't it?
And I got a Flynn.
Can a figure go in that?
Yeah, opens up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and you just. I haven't got the. They put the thing in and it goes. Like. I haven't got one of those.
Zip cord.
But
yeah,
the cord. I just want it for display. So I just want it for display. So. And I got the. They did release the. Oh, God.
The tank thing that was like.
No, they released the Legacy. They released that one, sort of the retro one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. It's cool. It does light up, I think. Does it light up?
White one's nice.
No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. My little.
So that's something a stormtrooper would use.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That would be perfect for Stormtrooper.
Yeah. They fly now.
Did they make that walker thing that was all like with the legs that came? They make that thing.
Resonator. Yeah, they made one. I'm sure they made one that was actually a figure, a case. So you opened it up and you could put the figures inside of it and then close it up, and it was the Resonator. So I'm sure of it. And the new Legacy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
And that tank was in there, like a tank with the turret on top.
Yeah.
They have released a tank with something else. I think it's Cubic or something, but the toys for Legacy failed because the film didn't do that well, did it? So they were just sitting on the shelves. So you can still see them in like reduced places, like you're in the dollar in the bin, so sitting there. So I've got a few, but I've got Rinsler and Tron. I think I bought, but yeah. Some are quite rare now. There's some second wave of figures that just that released in very small quantity. So I can't remember the guy's name now, but it was a bartender in it. It was all in white, and this figure's quite sought after. So yeah, my bit of Tron.
I do remember originals when I was a kid, like they had from that first movie in the 80s there.
Yeah, my prized possession. I got the steel book, and that's downstairs because I was going to watch it actually the other day. So that goes for a couple of quid now in the steel book. So nice. I got a shelf just for Tron stuff. So yeah. I used to have those discs as well. Do you remember the discs that come out for the Legacy?
Oh God, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. They're hard to get now, especially the white one. So
yeah. So, Mike, is anything that you're looking for at the moment?
In action figures?
Yeah, anything.
Well, that next wave of vintage, the re-release stuff is Luke, Han. Who else is in that bloody wave? Well, I'm looking forward to that. That's I call that wave 12. Yeah.
Lando as well. Lando.
Yeah.
Lando and.
I'll look at my paper.
C3PO as well, isn't it? Yeah, C3PO.
Are the different sculpts out there?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, VCO4, VCO6, VC47, and VC50. Yeah, Han Solo Bespin. Those two, hold them up for you. That's come. See that, and the wave after that's Wicket, Darth Maul, Anakin.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Yeah.
Repack, photoreal repeats.
Yeah.
Shaking them around too much.
That's all right.
I got on there the Imperial Troop Transport as well.
All right.
Yeah, that's $140 in this country. I've seen it in the shops, and I've picked it up, and I've been like, oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's too expensive. My wife wouldn't let me bring that home. No way.
Yeah, I saw one Scout Walker in Forbidden Planet, I think it was, and it was £90, and I thought, I'm not paying that. And get them on Amazon for £50-60. So I'm not, even though it was there at the time. I'd have loved it, but I still haven't got one.
You get it in your hands and you fall in love with it, and you just can't take it home.
Yeah.
I'm after that.
The
collection skiff.
Funny story about that.
I keep going down.
The skiff. Yeah, I was going to get one, and then I saw it in the shops here, and I let it go because someone who's Australian, he said, "I'll get you one." I was like, okay. He's offering to send one to me as fan mail, and he went to America, and he said, "I'm in America. I'm looking for the skiff." I never heard from the guy ever again. So what happened to him? Just disappeared off the earth.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He's an Aussie on holidays. He went over to the US. I'm in the US looking for this skiff, and I haven't heard anything back from him. Never heard from him again.
Oh dear. Well, couldn't find one. So
wherever he went, I don't know.
Yeah, he probably couldn't get one. So
because with I'm not too concerned. If people gift me fan mail, I'm very happy with whatever I get. I'm not going to say, "Oh, I need this, I need that." I don't ask for anything. I got so many messages when I first started. "Oh, can I send you stuff?" Send you, and my wife's like, "Don't give her address away to 200 people." So I got a PO box. It's like, and it was you go through my DMs, and there's over 1,000 requests for my address, and I was giving it away to every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there.
Worries me that
it was a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
I've just been gifted a couple of X-wing guns because I've just got the Paliboys Death Star, and I've just been looking for parts for it to complete it. I've just been gifted 2 X-wing guns, and I'm chuffed. It's the first time somebody's. Well, John's given us things all the time, haven't you, John? But it's just like, just spare of the moment. I'm sending you a couple of guns. just to help you rebuild it. I think I'm chuffed.
You're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get yourself a PO box soon, Mark.
Yeah. I don't think it's got to that level yet. Not yet. Anyway.
Yeah. But those guys,
it would be nice though.
Those guys from America wanted to send us the Burger King glasses, didn't they? Or they mentioned it, and it's like, what do we do, innit? So, do we give you a dress or that didn't happen, but you always feel weird, don't you?
I used to get stuff from Hasbro all the time. When I used to have a podcast before a couple of years back, and Hasbro used to send me care packages all the time. Black Series figures. They even sent me the Darth Vader helmet. I used to get free stuff all the time, but I get nothing now. It's I don't know.
That sounds like me.
Yeah.
Hasbro don't work with me at all. They don't like me. Yeah.
No.
I send out too many spoilers. Yeah.
Spoilers, yeah.
That's probably what stop taking my emails. Stop sending me stuff. I don't know. That's probably what it is.
Yak Face, isn't it? He was quite in with them, and now he spoils it all. So now they don't talk to him anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But have you got to pass the way?
I asked for them to send me the pictures. All I want is the pictures every now and again that are like that everyone gets and puts on their Instagram, and they don't even send me that. So if I'm reposting stuff or putting pictures in my videos, I have to steal it from someone else's Instagram. And it's like if they've watermarked it, they'll be going, "Oh, you took my picture that Hasbro sent me." Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a few sites that actually put watermarks in it. I don't mind, like Jason from Yak Face. I've talked to him before, like via DMs, and I've said I'm happy to use your pictures and watermark them, or put your credit you if I use your pictures. And he said that's fine as long as you show it. Never rub out my watermark. But there's occasionally it'll be like a picture, like I think someone called Star Wars Figurine. It's a French site, and I've used them, and they got tiny little watermark. I didn't even see it on the picture, and I didn't credit them because I just thought it was straight from Hasbro. Yeah, so I just want Hasbro to send me nice clean copies, just so I can work pictures on my videos. Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that they actually do.
Tiny watermarks.
That's the one thing that they actually do send to me is all the press releases and all the stuff. And that's why a lot of those videos really took off, because I could read the press release that they actually sent me and show all the photos as I'm reading it. And some of those packages are massive. I mean, they're huge. And but they only send me Transformer figures. I've never gotten any Star Wars figures. They only send Transformers to me. And I don't know why. I don't know why they won't do Star Wars. I want the Star Wars.
The box they sent out in 2018, it's a solo box. It's got the solo, their promo box. It was like $500 worth of toys in there. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I wish I got that.
But
box.
I don't agree with other people like Yakface and JoJo getting pissed off when someone uses that photo, because it's not their photo. It was given to them by Hasbro. So if somebody else takes it off of Yakface's site and uses it, it's not Yakface's photo. It came from. So I don't care if they get upset. Then take my photos. Take the photos I post, because I don't give a shit. I don't need credit. I don't need anything. They're not my photos. They're Hasbro's photos.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my pictures that I've put in my videos that are like that no one else had. Australia got the lightsabers, 3 lightsabers before anyone else in the world, and I put them in my video. And a Kylo collector on Instagram screenshotted my video and put it on his Instagram. I was like, that was the first time anyone had ever used my pictures. I was like, oh my god, it's something I went into a store and took photos of. Yeah, I was chuffed about that.
Yeah, because
the other thing is the way I look at all this stuff with YouTube is I don't feel like we're in competition with each other. We are all fans of toys and movies and games, and we're all doing this only because we love it. So I don't feel like I'm in competition with Yakface, or I'm in competition with Toy Paloy or any of these guys or Unusual Mike or anybody. I'm like, we're all in it together. So I don't care if someone uses my footage or does something with it, because it doesn't matter in the end, you know.
You get seen by more people, don't it?
People aren't going to not watch one channel because they're watching another. They'll watch one, then they'll watch another.
Yeah.
So we just like to help each other out.
The ones that don't like me in the UK is Fanthatrax. They're not a fan of me at all.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, Fanthatrax. Yeah, they don't like me.
I know Mark as well. I know Mark Newbold as well. I've interviewed him on the podcast before. Yeah, seems a nice bloke. Yeah, that's strange.
I don't know. Yeah, one of their social media manager just went on my Instagram one day and just went through all my pictures and go, "Oh, this isn't leaked. What are you saying?" Because I used to call my news videos leaked because I wanted a real catchy sort of like, get in on the content early. So I used to call all my news videos, and now I call them all news. All my videos that are news are called news, not leaked. And I was just accused of like clickbaiting in that by them, and they didn't like it at all. And then I went to go over to Fanthatrax to say, "Please leave me alone. Get out of my comment section," and they blocked me. I didn't get the chance. And also, I've used a bit of Fanthatrax's Q&A at one of the conventions in one of my YouTube videos, and it says, I got a message, Fanthatrax has claimed the rights to your video. It got like they had their video up and it got like 150 views. I put a little bit of their content in my video and got like 2,000 views, and they was trying to claim the content.
Well, yeah. All the while. Yeah.
Oh, it's like,
oh dear.
Yeah,
Fanthatrax isn't really like that.
Yeah,
I think the only one,
a lot of figure reviews, weren't they? And that seems to have stopped now for some strange reason. They were doing Black Series figure reviews and on YouTube, and it's gone. So I don't know why, but I used to see
maybe
all the
they weren't getting a lot of. Maybe they weren't getting a lot of hits on those. You know,
they were getting some of the figures early, some of the figures that no one else was getting, and they were doing reviews, and then they've stopped. So maybe they're not getting the figures now, or the person who was doing it. It's just
maybe Hasbro's falling out with them as well.
I think they're quite well in with Lucasfilm. I think so. So
they got to reveal the Ewok.
Yeah.
They gave him a figure to reveal recently. It's like, the Ewok, and they put their watermark, the gigantic big watermark around the back of the Ewok. Make sure you know it's Fanthatrax.
Yeah, there needs to be an app out there where you can take the watermark out.
Oh, I should be talking that way.
There you go, app developers. There's an idea for you. You can have that for free.
We're gonna get blocked by them now, Mark. Be careful.
I think there's only one place that's ever blocked me, and I don't understand why. Because Jason and I were friends in Seattle, and we were all in this club together. And he was like, I know he liked me because I was one of the only ones in the Star Wars club that he could talk G.I. Joe with. And then I moved from Seattle to Florida, and all of a sudden he's blocked every line of communication. I can't get on Twitter. I can't check out his podcast. I can't do anything. So I don't understand what happened. You know, Galaxy of Toys, Star Wars podcast, and I'm like, and I can't even contact him to figure out why he blocked me and why moving to Florida made me a bad guy for some reason. So I don't know.
Wow.
You didn't take anything with you, I visited you.
No, I'm not like that. No way.
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah, do Mike, do you actually listen to podcasts at all or anything like that? Podcasts? Do you listen to them?
Not as often as I'd like to. I probably get one a month in. A lot of the times, if I'm watching a podcast, it's like this. It's video because I'm a very visual person because I do video, and like my YouTube is open 24 hours a day. I'm always logged into YouTube. I've got my channel, I've got my subscriptions, I've got my video comments, and those 3 tabs will sit on the computer open all the time. So anything visual, yes. If I'm scrolling through social media and I see a podcast that's like, oh, so-and-so is on, I'll sometimes click on there occasionally. But it's not often. I think the last one I did was Star Action News, and they revealed they got action during that. All the fans got to reveal one, and I listened to that, and like, oh, they revealed the figure on a podcast. I can't see the figure; they're just sitting there talking about it for 6 minutes. Yeah, very visual person, so I was a bit confused. It's like trying to look at the color of my shirt on the radio. It's like,
yeah. I listened to an Australian couple of guys, Star Wars Go Figure. Have you ever listened to them at all? No.
Oh yes, Jesse. Oh yeah, Jesse. I have listened to Jesse. Yeah. He also does it on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
You don't see anything. You just see the blank screen. You just hear him and the guy talking.
Yeah. I love listening to them guys. They're great. Yeah, I know he's. And just trying to think of the other ones.
He's a lovable character, that Jesse, isn't he?
Yeah. I just. Did you listen to Steel as well? Steel at all? Steel Wars?
Oh yeah. I've interviewed him on my podcast before.
I think I've listened to him once.
Yeah.
He's a lucky bloke. He's I don't know how he gets the interviews he does. He got to interview Daisy Ridley, Steel. I was like, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Aussie living in LA.
Yeah.
Aussie comedian living in LA, living the dream.
Half and half.
When he got Mendo to his house and did an interview with him, that was that was amazing when he had that. I couldn't believe that. And he would talk to him like good pals, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Well, I think it's easier if you live in LA. They can come, So.
Yeah, I think his wife makeup artist or something, and they travel back and forth or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. Got my picture taken with him there, over there. You can't see it, but it's over there.
Oh, you got a picture with him? He was at Celebration, wasn't he?
Yeah. I say I had him on the podcast. I interviewed him on the podcast, which is still available on Apple, by the way. If you want to listen to it. TSW Playbook. Good interview, that. Right then, well, coming up to 2 hours again. It's flown by.
Crikey.
I know.
Yeah.
Is anybody actually looking for anything that somebody might have? Everybody knows what I'm looking for.
What's that?
No point me saying.
What, Death Star bits?
Death Star bits.
Yeah, Death Star bits.
There. £150 for a canopy.
Yeah,
what the hell?
The state of it.
That is more than I paid for the whole playset.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's the biggest piece that's always missing, isn't it? That's the piece that's always missing. So
yeah, that I'm quite interested in getting.
Yeah. What is there a picture of that upside down mark?
Yeah.
Any other pictures of that? Because that's the wrong way to show that picture.
Slight bit of damage in it.
Yeah.
Trying to find one.
Is it? It should be shown the other way in because it's showing the bottom of it. It should be shown.
There's a little bit of damage in it.
Oh wow!
That's why I don't want to pay £40.
Yeah. They're so hard to find now.
£40 for a broken piece, no.
Yeah.
So I've messaged them and said, "Will you take 30?"
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm after any bits for the Death Star playset. even beta stormtroopers to put in it. If anybody's got any, want to send me.
No one's giving up stormtroopers, man. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
That's the first thing that goes in the vintage collection, the first wave, isn't it? You go into any shop and all the stormtroopers are gone. So, yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I'll never see them in it. Never see them. So
no.
They're all sitting. They're probably all sitting in the shops because no one can get to the shops. They're all sitting in Asda over here, just stacked up. But no one's going there. Just going to the food, aren't they?
£8.50 for those.
Yeah, but they're modern. Oh no, there's a vintage there. There's a vintage there. Yeah, there you go. There's one.
Oh,
So
it's
very
They'll do.
No.
They'll do.
Look.
Just as beta
They're
stormtroopers.
remnant stormtroopers now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're straight out of the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
You don't have to peroxide them anymore, do you? All you people out there do.
Yeah, I know. Talking about all the night on with that peroxide and yellowing of plastic and things like that. I listened to that podcast. It's a building podcast about it was really interesting. Very technical. It's like polystyrene plastic that goes yellow, and the rest of the plastics don't. Weird.
Yeah.
And you see my hat out there. I check that every day just to make sure the legs aren't going yellow. I'm scared. Scared of it going yellow. I've got the Dagobah playset there as well, but it's got the foam in. And it's all intact. So I check that every hour.
Every hour.
Yeah.
If
it's going back in the box.
On the floor. Check this. That's on the floor down here.
Yeah.
It's not
check that front bit.
All yet.
Matt, check that front bit.
Front bit?
Yeah, check that.
About it.
Check the front bit. Open it up.
Yeah.
He's wondering if you find something inside. Like I found the Darth Vader, and he found something in his.
Yeah, we both found free stuff in ours.
No.
See, Jammy John got a Darth Vader.
Right. I took this apart to fix the chin guns weren't firing, and I took it all apart. And in the very bottom, I can't get the camera. And in the very bottom of here, I had to take this all apart. There was a Gamorrean axe inside.
Oh wow!
Of all weird things inside an attack. Yeah.
Weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, I always check the nooks and crannies of everything.
Yeah.
I got backpacks and the gas masks in mine.
Yeah, I'm still after the gas mask. Yeah.
Mike, thanks for coming on. It was really cool talking to you.
Yes, it was very nice.
Yeah, that's all right. I want to do it again.
Yeah, well,
do you mind?
Whenever. We're doing these every night. This is ongoing.
Do you,
obviously, you don't want to be getting up every.
Every morning for him.
Everything goes back to normal. We're going to be doing it once a week, about the same time. So,
being a bit cheeky. Being a bit cheeky, Mike, do you mind saying hello to Matt and John and Mark on your next news thing? Quick, just hi, Matt, John.
I can do that.
You're looking a bit stunned there.
What?
Yeah.
I can. No, that's fine.
That.
Oh, cool.
Paliboys.
Yeah.
You'll get a shout out.
Thank you. I look forward to watching that.
Yeah, we'll have to organise.
I don't do the live stream stuff much.
Yeah.
No. It's hard, isn't it? Especially for people.
I don't do live streaming much, but I've really caught the bug.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why we're doing it.
Because if you see my videos, I'm like all the time, bang, bang, bang. It's like constant. And with live streaming, I find myself like looking around and umming and ahhing, and like I cut all that out when I edit a video. It's like doing a live stream is like I've always got to be looking down the barrel of the camera. Talking consistently. And sometimes I don't want to be doing this. Don't want to be doing this.
It is hard sometimes. So
it's just like talking with friends. having a conversation with friends about toys. That's all it is.
Yeah,
basically.
You just forget the camera's there. You just forget you're online sometimes. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah. So as you say, you were doing it the other night for an hour and a half. You were getting constant questions, so weren't you? So you were pretty busy, weren't you, for that hour and a half?
Yeah, I couldn't really talk about. I couldn't talk about toys. I was just down the side. It was just like question. A lot, like a good third of my audience is under 18. They're all young boys, starting collecting, and you can I can sort of tell by the kind of questions they ask and the spelling and all that sort of thing. So I always try and encourage the kids if they're watching, even though YouTube's like, oh, you got to make it all adult content for you. At the end of my video, it come up a yellow icon. It's like limited ads.
On
my live stream, I have no idea.
Oh dear.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Your channel.
I didn't swear or anything. No idea.
Well, we have that one here.
We'll come on your channel next time.
Plenty swearing.
Get a lot of subscribers now. Thanks for joining us anyway. It's been brilliant. Next time we'll organise something a lot better. We'll publicise it a bit more.
Yeah.
So
no worries.
Really appreciate being on.
The next big drop of figures too is should be May the 4th. We'll have a Hasbro on May the 4th.
Yeah.
That's the next time.
We'll do something around there.
All these coming soon. Right. Like who is here that we haven't talked about? Oh yeah, Cad Bane in the Black Series is coming. Moff Gideon is coming. Han Solo, Princess Leia, Andor, they're on their way. Incinerator Trooper from Mandalorian. Camino Trooper from the Clone Wars. Yeah.
All right, Camino.
So I've got some good figures that it's Clone Wars.
I think of Phase 1 probably with a cloak on it or something, isn't it? Probably Phase 1 clone with a cloak. I remember seeing the 3.75 one that was Camino. Sure. Had a weird cloak on it and it was a bit muddy. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
We have glad they're doing more from Return of the Jedi. I want all this Return of the Jedi stuff, and I'm glad they're doing more from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
We all answered it. So what do you think, Mike? What would you like to see on the Black Series?
Oh, you know how we're getting Tebow? I want to see him make Wicket. I'm pretty certain they will, but Wicket will be awesome in the Black Series.
Yeah.
Never made Wicket on the Black Series, so yeah.
Think it'd be a 2-pack.
Sorry?
I think it'd be a 2-pack though, because it's quite small, isn't it? Or will they do it like the
Yeah.
Do Wicket and Pop Blue and have them together in one box.
Yeah.
Well, Wicket and Son.
Yeah.
We'd be Wicket and Son, wouldn't it? More likely. So yeah. From Rise of Skywalker, wasn't it? So yeah, bound to be. Yeah.
And if you talk about sequel trilogies, I'd probably want Darkseid Rey made in Black Series. Yeah, she was only on screen for literally seconds because it was a vision, but Darkseid Rey.
Yeah. I'd like to see I like to see a Ben Solo, with a blue lightsaber and a gun. Yeah, that'd be cool. So and the one I keep saying is the right at the end, that red character, the guard that you can hardly make out, can't you? At the end of the film, it looks like a Sith trooper, but it's got a cloak on it and a weird shaped gun, like a paperclip. Looks weird. So you can hardly make them out, can you? At the end, that'd be nice. Yeah.
I'm trying to think back.
Yeah. You have to. They're very. I've seen a picture on Facebook of them. Sort of pictures been cleaned up. You can see them cleanly. So,
Should.
Yeah. Oh.
Hang on.
He's probably got,
okay.
He's probably got
it'll be in here.
Yeah.
It'll be in here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've got the book.
Look at that. This is
It'll be in there.
It's
weird, isn't
see-through
it?
again.
Yeah.
Anything shiny or metallic just goes right through.
Would he be in the book? I'm not sure. They didn't put a lot of Emperor stuff in the book, did they? So Yeah.
Oh, this guy, isn't he? He might turn up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He should come. He needs to come with a removable head that easily removed.
With
So you can plop it
Yeah.
on the table.
Yeah.
This guy looks like a penis. This one here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's not going to be made an action figure. That's
Oh, they'll
that
make
thing,
him a deluxe. He'll be a deluxe figure that's on the shelf at Target for months.
And Summers.
Yeah.
oh, this guy I met in real life. Yeah,
Oh,
I met him in
alright.
real life. That guy.
The Hobbit.
Yeah,
yeah.
I met him when he was in Lost. I was at a convention,
All right.
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
go up there and I said, "Sorry, I didn't cosplay. I was going to write. I was going to write on my daughter's hand, not Penny's boat." And he goes, "Don't be writing on your daughter's hand now." I was just being funny. And he's wearing a Manchester United jersey, and I said, "I didn't know you go for Manchester United." He goes, "I'm from Manchester. What are you talking about?" He's a lovely fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone down in my estimations then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is this? I cannot find this red guy.
No, I don't think he's in the book.
got
I
him.
don't think he is. I've seen an image of it cleaned up because it's very dark at the end of the film, isn't it? So it's very dark.
It's not this guy. It's not that guy there.
No.
No.
Not that one.
No.
He's the bounty hunter.
It's definitely like a royal guard, but he's wearing a clone the Sith helmet, and yeah.
At the
He's
end of
just
Rise of
hard.
Skywalker, in the Emperor's room there, where he's battling with the Emperor, battles Rey.
Not that
That
one.
would
There's
be
all those
a cool
guards.
figure. Yeah, that would be a cool figure. Yeah, we said about that before that one, haven't we, John? Didn't we say
Yeah.
that? Yeah. Am I right? Yeah.
Fleet technician.
Yeah. Yeah.
I buy these books so in the videos I don't mess up people's names, like their characters' names. So this way I can come to the books and go, oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
There's plenty here.
Then sometimes you got to guess on the
He is.
pronunciation. You're like, is that soy biddle or suey bibby or what?
and people, the way people pronounce Act 2, remember the original people, is it Acho or Achu?
Yeah. Acto. Well, I love when people try to say the Tantive 4. Like I know these guys that are like massive Star Wars fans and they can't say Tantive 4. They're always like Tantive Viva 4. They're like, what's Tantive Viva Boba? That's not what it is.
Yeah, but is it after that or 80?
Yeah. Same with Leia Boosh or Bosch, where I wanted to say it differently, don't they? Yeah.
Is it Boosh or Bosch?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's right. I think I say it both ways. Boosh, Bouch.
I say Boosh, yeah.
Well, Lando says Han differently than everybody else says, and
Yeah.
in Star Wars it's Leia.
Han Solo.
Han. Yeah.
Well, you can chalk that up to accents. I mean, like people in the UK pronounce things different than they are in the US, and different in Australia, different in China. So that's all down to your accent. That's all just down to your accent. So
yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Right.
Tomato. All right, guys. I'm gonna get going though. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you all for joining us. It's been brilliant again. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, as always. So,
awesome.
Just trying to sort this out again. He's such a.
Oh, he's gone.
It's 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
John's gone.
That's a beautiful logo.
Bye, everybody.
Awesome.
Okay.